evening, everybody. My name is Journey. Still, to this day, still the Journey. And this is the mine shaft where I left off on. It looks quite a bit different. I did some renovations. AKA, I made lots of holes everywhere. And I found plenty of diamonds. Oh yeah. Let's just... Diamonds... Nope, we're not going to mine them yet. We're not going to mine them yet. We're going to mine them when I get a Fortune 3 pick. Which I do not have, because we do not have an enchanting table. But we do have a lot of stone. Well, we have an enchanting table, but we just don't have the books. I found all of these resources while mining. And plenty of stone. These things have been smelting for a few days. And I found tons of diamond. Tons of it. I think I counted up, let's see, chunk, -3, 0, diamonds, no. Yeah. Diamonds located, so they're right in here. Yeah, I think I counted up all the diamonds I found, and I found 80 something. But if we use Fortune 3 instead, we will get a number between 80 something and 252. That's what I came up with. And I would rather have 252 diamonds. But let us get started on the first little bit of a castle project I started going on about in the first episode. Right? The thing I said I didn't know how to do? We're going to do it. At least a little bit of it. We're going to build on that little pillar. Oh, nighttime. Good night, Mr. Bat. Oh, good. He ran. He's around here somewhere. I'll spare his life once. We're going to get started on that little pillar where I said I want to put the house. We still haven't done the house, but we're going to do the house. But after we do this pillar part, maybe not immediately after, but, you know, sometime after. Whoa, loaded chunks. Or unloaded, rather. Loaded chunks aren't that interesting. Okay. That one right there. Yeah. I already cleared out all the dirt off of it. And I think I started hollowing it out. I put the enchantment table inside of there. What we're going to do is we are going to take this stone, the smooth stone I got, in return for trying to find all those diamonds. And we are going to make some sort of castle thing. Yep, you can see it on the inside. Some coal. I said I wouldn't mine, but we're going to have to mine it. I'm sorry, Cole. We're going to have enchantment books, or just regular books, either one, all around the side here, and it's going to go all the way up with smooth stone bricks, all the way up there, and we'll make it nice and flat instead of chunky like it is now. And then we'll have a nice little spot, a nice little cozy tower to enchant all of our belongings. So let me do that really quick. Hup, hip, hup, hip. You know, I really ought to become a more prepared person if I want to start a YouTube channel. You know how often, you know how much of my videos is just me running back and forth for the things I should have got before my frame rate collapsed and the world exploded? Before I started recording, I should just bring like infinite amount of pickaxes with me. Anyways, let's I need to show you guys something anyways. before I finish up the tower. You already saw this part, but I put a hole down here, and it leads straight to the mine shafts that I made. Not any naturally formed mine shafts. Well, I mean, ooh, I should show you guys that. I did find a mine shaft, and now I have to make good on a promise. Let me show you guys what I found. Oh, ew. Hey. Oh. Get out of here. Crazy unloaded chunk over there. Never wants to load. What's its deal, yo? Why did it always acting a fool? Alright, so right over here, with all the mobs from last time. Huh. I was supposed to mine that. With all the mobs from last time, I went and lit this place up a tiny smidgen. Jeez, just mobs everywhere. Hey! I found something. Turns out this is a ravine, and I found something up there where that creeper's standing. Oh boy, this is gonna be so much fun. 2 buns in the sun. That's how much fun it's gonna be. Okay. Big money, no skellies. Ah! Spider spawner. I said that I would make a burnt sacrifice of my other spawner if I found one. And when I found it, I'm like, well, you know, maybe since it's not quite a poison spider farm, maybe I want a poison spider so I could get away with not actually making a burnt sacrifice. But there's this mine shaft right here, and it does, in fact, lead straight to some poison spiders. Huh. Watermelon seeds. Heyo! It's right up here somewhere, so I can't quite remember. But yeah, so there will be a burnt sacrifice now. Hey, don't want none. I don't want no trouble. Poke! Heck, don't you poke me back. Rude. No manners. Take your bread. And I've already forgotten where I came from. Great. Alright. There we go. So, yeah, burnt sacrifice happening this episode. Sometime. Probably at the end. That's a good place to put burnt sacrifices. In case you didn't know. But let me tell you, it's a great place to put burnt sacrifices. And what I wanted to show you guys anyways is my mineshaft method. My strip mining method. I found all of those 80 whatever diamonds, but I didn't have to go too far. There's some more right there. I found them pretty easy. All I had to do was math it out, like I said. Nice, pretty. So, there's only, supposed to be anyways, from the rumor I heard, 1 diamond vein per chunk. Or it could be 0, or it might be 2 if a diamond vein from another chunk crosses over. But that means, you know, that there won't be diamonds in the chunk where it crossed over from. So, 1 diamond vein per chunk, and all you have to do is go along level 11 here, because that's like the best place to find diamond. And if it's not on there, you should search a little bit lower. Sometimes it's pretty hard because there's lava everywhere, and that's where all this cobblestone's from. There's lava everywhere, and I had to place it as I was going. That was fun! But you just gotta keep on going until you eliminate where the diamond isn't. Eventually you find where the diamond is. And what, I checked, what, 16, 32, 48 chunks. That's all the chunks I checked. It's not too far. That's down to where my tunnel gets small over there. I did that far in every direction. It does that right there. Right there, I didn't even do this corner. So, it's a great way to find diamond. I only found the diamond in half the chunks though. So that means that the diamonds I didn't find are either non-existent because I tried to spawn in somewhere where there's lava or dirt already, or they're in the bedrock structure, which I didn't check because that's a pain in the butt. I don't have time for. If you snooze, you lose. Unless you're sleeping in Minecraft, because then you wake up and it's daytime, it's nice, and well, you lose your bed, but whatever. Let me work on the structure of enchanting a little bit more. So something I want to apologize for is my audio for the past every episode. Because in the past every single episode, I've moved around my audio sliders. I'm trying to understand how this stuff works and what way is the best way to record and everything. But it's hard starting out. So in every episode before, I've had my audio set to different levels, and I've had it recording a different way every way. This time, I won't be recording my audio with my game capturer, my game capturing software, which is what I was doing beforehand. I'm going to use an external device today, and hopefully that makes things not sound as cruddy. Ow. It's been a journey. Anyways, let me see if I should move the tower or not. You know what? I think what I might do is have something like this, where it just sort of wraps around like this, a staircase, a spiral, if you will. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah. Because this thing is larger at the bottom than it is at the top, and I did not account for that when I was laying out the enchantment table. So it is a little wonky right now, but it'll be fixed. It'll all be okay in the end. End of the journey. Still not happening yet. And my frame rate is going to be a lot different today. You guys won't see a thing because I have my videos set to 30 frames a second. But ideally, I'd like it to be, 60 frames per second. My computer's just on the line though between being able to make videos at 60 frames a second and 30 frames a second. Because what is happening is that when I do not record, my video gets up. It gets crazy FPS. It goes 200 frames a second. I could get it to. But then I start doing things like adding this really high texture pack, 512-bit texture pack, whereas Minecraft is normally just what, 16 or 32? Something like that. I think it might be 32. And that drops the FPS. And then I start recording, and that halves my FPS. Then something else is that, I don't know why this is, but when I record, I have to set, record at this frame rate, and it says, okay boss, and then it changes my game to stay at that frame rate. So, if I set it to 90 frames per second, and guess how fast my game goes? It goes at max, good night, it goes at max 90 frames per second. It's pretty sad, chicken. It's pretty dang sad. Because then things start lowering it, like, well, I get some redstone machine going, some lag generator, and it generates lag pretty well. So then it drops down to like 60. And then I have now this external audio going, and that's also putting a hankering on my computer. And today, I have my game capture set to lossless RGB to see if my video gets any prettier. It probably won't be very much. It won't be much more prettier, I predict, but, something to test out. But right now, all that I'm getting is just 50 frames a second, which is sad. It makes me cry. Eventually, though, I will invest in a better graphics card, a better CPU, better everything, a better mic for sure. Because the one I have right now, you guys probably have noticed it, and you probably find it extremely annoying, but if I, clear the gunk out of my mouth, you guys could hear every freaking sound that my mouth makes. Like that. If I take a sip of coffee. Before it gets cold, you're going to hear the coffee enter my trachea. I'm sorry about that. I will get a better mic. I think that's... I don't know. I think that's the second thing I'm going to buy for my computer. I'm going to get a piece of software first. I'm thinking I'm going to buy it this week. Because I have a pretty cool plan I'm not going to tell you guys about yet. About something I want to do in this world. And I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I know it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm so excited. You guys are going to have so much fun. Maybe. I don't know. But we're making good progress on the tower. Let me cut back to when I'm done. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little jealous. It's made myself jealous. It's a bit bigger than what I thought it was going to turn out to be. It's and it would make a pretty good house. But I don't know if I want to live in here, because I already said I was going to make a enchanting room out of it. And it would make a pretty cool enchanting room. But it'd also make a really cool house. Dang it! Ah! Such is the life of a great builder like me. Pretty sad. Sad story. Well, beside the enchanting table just floating in the middle of the tower here, I'm thinking this place looks pretty spiff. Looks pretty nice. I'm pretty jealous. I might just move in, as a matter of fact, if I fix that one block right there. But I think I am done working on this for today. I still have that half to work on over there, and the interior, for sure. Don't have no wood. I think some wood would do good in here. Some wood. And I can also expand into the second tower through right here. So I could have an enchanting area, a bedroom, all sorts of things that sound like a house. Maybe. But I promised you guys in the last episode that I would go and work on something with the sheep. So let's do that. Okay. So that is sheep. Let's just name the other one. Where are you? There you are. Just two. So I have to be very careful with these guys. And this one is Bay. What's up, Bay? I'm getting a little lonely on the island. So I have Bay. Chmown, Bay. And hopefully I could get them to traverse this rocky terrain back home. Maybe. If they want to follow. Bay. Bay, listen. Come here. Bay. Bay, please. Bay, don't walk away from me like that. There we go. Bay knows what's up. Alright, let me cut to when this guy decides to follow me home. No! Bay! Bay, you crazy ass! Get back here! Bay. Bay, please, it's getting dark. I'm going to sleep on this cliff, Bay. I'll sleep right here. Oh, Bay caught me sleeping. Okay, Bay. Alright. This is going to take forever. It'd be easier just to push you, wouldn't it? Yes, it is. What are you doing? No, get on land. You're not like mushrooms. You are not a sea-bearing creature. No, I know you want your other sheep. Bay? Bay, please. Bay, listen. Here. Listen to this, won't you? Yeah. Eventually. We'll get right on up here. There we go. Lead you to the safety of the Mushroom Island where creepers won't blow you up. And there aren't as many steep cliffs like the one I'm standing right next to for you to act silly about. Jump off and whatnot. In fact, let me close you in. Yeah. Not now, frame rate. Just stay in there. Nope. Hey, come on. Come on. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Hey. No. Well. Maybe he'll climb up. Sheep? Sheep! Yes! Good job, sheep. You guys are like 2 peas and a cobblestone wall. Let me get some wheat and breed. Well, ooh, will I get an achievement for this? I sure hope so. Might have to be cows. I don't know. Come here. You and you. Yeah. Yeah, it might have to be cows. Trying to get the repopulation achievement. I think I do know where 2 cows are, so let me get an achievement really quick. There you guys are. Come on. How do I get that achievement? God dang it. I think I might have to kill every cow I see and then... I don't have the achievement, do I? Achievements? Up here? Population. Oh, cow tipper. Let me... I saw this guy over here. There you are. I'm sorry, friend. But it's just your time. Oh, hey, hey, ew, hey, come here. Jukes. Cow tipper. Alright. Remember, folks, like they say, always tip your cows. It might be about waitresses, though, I don't know. Cow tipping makes sense to me, I don't know. And now I have to wait for these guys to breed. But anyways, I'm going to work on the sheep farm off camera. I'm going to make it like a good fenced-in area. I might move them up here. That'd actually be better since they have something to regrow their fur with instead of just mushroom whatever. And then I will continue to work on this, put in some stained glass windows maybe. That'd be nice. And maybe I might move in. Even though I said I wouldn't. It's so nice! I can't help it! Let me get some flint and steel. Repopulation! Yeah. That's what I think about it too. Moo! In a high-pitched voice. Flint steel, flint steel. Flint and steel. But mostly steel. Come one, come all, gather around the campfire, which I am about to ignite. Half slabs catch on fire now, right? Like, they didn't used to, like, way back, but I think they do now. Big money, no spideys. Okay. Oh, yes, it does. It definitely does catch fire. Run! Alright, well. The castle's looking pretty spiff, or at least the small section of it, because that's just tiny in comparison to what I have planned. And off camera, I'll also add some sugar cane farm. I think I'll put it up in the mountains somewhere. Right in here. Maybe right in there. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good place for it. And then, let's see, build a sheep farm of sorts, a little small one. And then hopefully in the next episode we can mine those diamonds. I'm sorry about being a strip tease right now. Strip mining, and I didn't actually get any diamonds. Found them all though. And maybe off camera I'll find some more. But strip mining is just so boring. Ugh. Here, get below the clouds so the clouds don't block the view. But I want to thank you guys for watching this episode. Please like somebody's video today. Doesn't have to be mine. Here's what it is. Here's the thing. Here's the deal. Let me tell you about the deal. You gotta either make something today, you know, create something today, or help somebody create something today. And just liking a video. It really helps. Liking a video, favoring a video, sending your grandmother a video, because your grandmother, she just wants to hear your voice. Yeah, I know she's going to talk about how you're not eating enough, but you know, yeah, you just gotta roll with the punches. But thank you guys for watching this video, and here comes the dubstep. Thanks for watching.